What's up, family? Welcome back to Jared Tries Trading, episode 36. Recording a bit early again today because I hit my target. You know, profit preservation mode. I'm not trying to ruin my day or anything. So let's get into it. Let's get into the market first. Today was all right. I'm happy with my performance. Obviously, we like these green days, a little more simpler to trade. But today started off, pretty red. And then there's been some buying happening. So we're getting pushed up a little bit into a little hammer. I'm kind of done trading for the day. I took all my longs in this area here. This is the setup, right? And then, who knew this big ass green candle was coming, but that kind of helped some of my positions as well. And then I had a couple positions in here, but I'm pretty much flat. And then I don't know what this big red candle is doing here, but I guess I'm happy I'm done because I can't be handling that chop. Where's my stats at? Bam! 100% win rate. This is how we started out February. If we give ourselves a nice little cushion in the first week, makes the rest of the month a lot easier. Hit my daily goal and took 0 losses. I am holding on to this MOS as a swing though because it did go against me. Let's check out MOS. Obviously this one has been strong for the past couple days. And, top right corner of the D1 above all SMAs. I may have been a little bit late here, so I might have to sit through some pain. But overall, the basic material sector has been doing well. And we just been drifting lower for the second half of the day or whatever. And I got in at 11:28. I wasn't too concerned with my entry. I felt like the stock was strong. Didn't really expect it to keep drifting lower though. But I'm okay swinging it. And I think, my plan for it, pretty far from the SMAs, so I wouldn't let it go that far. I'm thinking, we'll see. We'll see what the price action says. I don't really know what my stop is on this one. But if we have to cut it, maybe a huge gap down here, then I'll cut it. Right now we're down 11% on it, so a little bit of pain. But we're gonna give this one room considering there was a ton of strength here. On the monthly, let's see what do we got on the monthly. I don't know. Is there bag holders here? No, maybe bag holders from back here selling. Wait, that's 2013. Ain't nobody. That's hella far back. I'm not sure why it's drifting off. I'm hoping the sector's not giving up, but we'll hold on to that one. Now let's get into some of these trades. AEP, this one was super strong. I left money on the table, but again, I just, let me get my breadcrumbs and get out of here. Obviously, if I knew it was going to do this, I would have stayed in. But happy with taking, I took 60 cents on 2 contracts. I guess if I wanted to, replay it, I could have scaled out, took 1 contract off, let the other one run, or I could have possibly added. Excuse me. This is a nice little M5 chart here. Man, could have actually got back in, but I'm still bearish on SPY. You know what I mean? So I got to keep that in the back of my head. I'm not going to just let all my trades continue to run. I need to secure my profits. So that's kind of why I got out. I love the daily. Huge break of this horizontal resistance above all SMAs. It was a perfect time to be in this trade. I got in at 11:24 with 2 contracts. I really like my entry on this one. Usually I'm taking the tail end of these moves, but this one I got in, right on time, and I sold at 12.10. So took about half the move, left a good amount of money on the table. Who knows what it was gonna do? My exit was actually, if you see SPY here, was just curling over. That's my exit. You know what I mean? Let's look at SPY real quick at 12.10. Right here. Doji going into a pullback. Bearish 1OP cross. I like my exit, and I'll continue to exit there. And then this green candle came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I was expecting a sell-off or a drift down, and that's why I exited. So that was my biggest trade today. I'm really cool with my trades today. Always makes you feel good when you have these stocks, or you're already in these stocks, and then Moog comes out with a list, and the stocks that you're in are on his list. It feels good. 2 contracts on CLF. This one caught my eye. A lot of strength here. Let's check out the daily and the setup. Basic mat sector again. Look at this. I was playing the break of this high here. Break it at horizontal resistance. Above all SMAs. Everything I trade, I want to trade is this exact thing. And it worked out for me. I got in at 12.51. Right in here. Open and close above the close of this candle was confirmation for me. And that big green bar on SPY really helped this one out. I was was pulling back here, but boom, got a big candle, and that put me in a profit. And I got out at 117, so right in this candle here. Took my $72. I was up a little bit more, but again, I had to lower my sell price just because the way the bid ask was moving. So, but I'm cool with that one. If we were in a more bullish market, I would be happy swinging any of these. I took SFM. I took shares of this one, so remember I had options on this one a while back, and it took me forever to get out of it. So that's why I went shares this time. I started with half a position or 2/3 position, and then I added a little bit later, sat through some pain. So bought here, added here on this big green candle, and sold up here. I'm loving it. We read the wiki, we're watching the pros trade, but eventually, we have to practice on executing ourselves. And, I'm just happy with my execution today, because what happens when I'm out of it. You get the last half of February, you know what I mean? Red days. This is the daily. Break of this horizontal resistance, break of this downward sloping trend line above all SMAs. Beautiful. Just slowly drifted up. Got in at 11:32. Right in here, right in this area. Was looking to to confirm above this kind of level right here. Got in, and I exited at 116 up here. I don't know. It was a pretty low stress trade for me. Had the daily I like, and it drifted up. Teck, I closed some of these out. I probably could have got more money out of these, but some of my other trades were moving quicker, and I thought I would just take my money back. And even these small wins, these little base hits, add to the confidence that I feel. So I'm happy with closing two really tiny wins, and it just adds to my wins, and it makes me feel good. So And I like the trade. I like my entry too. Let's check out the daily on this Teck. This was on my continuation list. A nice opportunity here on the M5, you know. D1, above all SMAs. You know, broke out above this resistance 2-3 days ago. Little continuation, top right corner of the D1, and I got in with 2 contracts at 11.49. Right here in this candle, kind of like a pullback. I was confident that I had SPY tailwind as well, and I got out at 12.10. Right here. Left some money on the table, but again, this was the same time I exited all my longs except for MOS, right when SPY was about to turn over. So I like my exits. I'm cool with it. You know, take my breadcrumbs and run. That's Teck, and then MO, another one, just a tiny base hit, but a win nonetheless. Same kind of daily. Look at this consolidation, compressing, and break of this level right here. Downward sloping trendline break. Excuse me. And I exited around the same time as well, 12:15, right before this SPY turnover. And I exited at 11. So I pretty much hit my longs all at the same time. I was pretty confident that I had SPY tailwind, and all I had to do was keep my eye on SPY, you know, watch what it's doing, make sure it's putting up green candles, and exit. You know what I mean? So $8 win, but I like the stock. I like the setup. I would be happy swinging it in a different market environment. And that's all my trades. 6 trades today. Hit my target. We'll see what MOS wants to do tomorrow. Obviously, like I just said, it's not really a swing environment, but it went against me. And I had an opportunity to close it the same time as I closed all my other swings for, I think, $20. I'm not sure why I didn't close it. This was probably my big error for the day. I could have closed it for profit, a small profit, and I should have pretty much stuck with my thesis of the market. But I think, Harry being in this trade as well kind of affected me. I didn't see him exit, and yeah, I know that's not a good way to trade. But stock's been strong, sector's been strong. Let's see if we could bounce back tomorrow. If we put up a green day, maybe a little gap up in the market tomorrow, I think we'll be fine on this trade. So we'll see. Still not getting excited. We did inch up a little bit above this compression kind of range here. A lot of buyers came in today. We'll see. Like the pro said, it's a news-driven environment, and so we got to stay on our toes. I'm just really grateful and happy to put up a green day. And it's tough, man. Got to come in every single day focused. The second you lose focus, you're going to make a mistake. So we'll try to keep those to a minimum. 100% win rate. Hit my daily goal. So I'm going to just watch the market, kind of hands off. I'm almost out of buying power anyways. And I hope you guys are keeping it green. Shout out to Dustin. Shout out to Andreas. Shout out to Lee, Sandy. Thank you guys for taking time to watch the videos. Share if you think it's helpful, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. See ya.